Once again, good morning and welcome. Today, the United States Army, Military District of Washington, represented by the soldiers of the 3rd United States Infantry Regiment, the Old Guard, and the United States Army Band, Pershing's Own, pay a special tribute to several soldiers who are retiring after many years of distinguished service to the United States Army and our nation. Participating in today's review, from left to right, is the United States Army Band, Pershing's Own. Formed in 1922 by then Army Chief of Staff General John J. Pershing, the United States Army Band is the premier band of our senior service. Pershing's Own provides musical support for ceremonies and special events in our nation's capital and throughout the United States. The United States Army Band is under the direction of Major Derek Shaw and led by Drum Major Rob Moore. Elements of the Old Guard include Bravo Company, commanded by Captain Jack Penny, and led by Sergeant First Class Robert Spire. Next online is Charlie Company, commanded by First Lieutenant Michael Tripp, and led by Staff Sergeant Shay Lomas. Next online is Honor Guard Company, commanded by Captain Trevor Gingrich, and led by Staff Sergeant Nicholas Snyder. Following is the Commander-in-Chief's Guard, patterned after the unit created by General George Washington in 1776 to be his personal guard. The Commander-in-Chief's Guard is commanded by Captain Michael Skelly and led by Sergeant First Class Tyler Hopkins. The last element online, dressed in the Continental Musician's uniform, is the United States Army Old Guard Fife and Drum Corps. During the American Revolution, musicians wore the reverse colors of their parent infantry unit. The men and women of the United States Army Old Guard Fife and Drum Corps maintain this tradition by wearing red coats instead of the infantry blue. The Corps is led today by Drum Major Mark Vitrinko. Ladies and gentlemen, moving into position is the Commander of Troops for today's ceremony, Lieutenant Colonel Jody Schaus, Commander, 1st Battalion, 3rd United States Infantry Regiment, the Old Guard. Since the days of the American Revolution, the colors have been one of the most important elements of a military unit. Therefore, taking the center of our formation in just a moment, and bearing the national color is the nation's foremost color team, the 3rd Infantry's Continental Color Guard, led by Staff Sergeant David Hess. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the advancing of the colors.
Right,